Milan can dream again. The stands here, definitely a place for the hopeful, and no doubt that hope is replicated at just about every major ground in the land. It is time for us all to come together and to believe. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. And already we're underway here. And he's onside. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. It's a really well-measured ball. There's no flag. Oh, that's fabulous. Couldn't squeeze it through. Has a shot! It's a loose ball.
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Well, Massimo Ambrosini is certainly someone with a very, very impressive track record.
Yeah, both as a winner and leader, multiple European and league titles.
And he seems to do it all without any fuss at all.
Yeah, and you got to remember, he was a bit of a late bloomer. He was probably affected by his injury issues in his youth. But his achievements alone after that, Peter, are pretty legendary.
Neymar. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Gently done.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Fiddles it through. Can he latch on to this? Czech deals with it effortlessly. Koundé spots it and intercepts.
Pretty robust defending.
Hernandez. Ambrosini. So it is still 0-0. Rijkaard. Here's Nedved. He's looking to set free a runner. Played with finesse. Well-timed, excellent interception. Roberto Carlos. And the pass is intercepted. Gently done. Good spot, he's seen the run. Looking for the run. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Aimed beyond the defence. Crosses it in. He's gone direct here. Well, that has not gone well. And here's Baggio. Interesting ball. Could move up a gear here. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, what's he done? Beckenbauer. Rijkaard. Threads one in. Martinez.
Messi really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Roberto Carlos. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And he's intervened well there. Nedved. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Looking for the runner. Oh, what a ball he's in here! Messi. Roberto Baggio. And it's Inzaghi.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Messi couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Now that looks a decent ball. Madison. Koundé. And that's put paid to a promising move. And the whistle goes for half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. Some first-half thoughts?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
Milan head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And the action is back underway.
Milan can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Milan with the corner, there first. Ronaldinho plays it short. Barcelona can counter promptly here. Rijkaard. Milan different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Messi. And that has been cut short. Roberto Baggio. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Roberto Carlos. And it's Messi. Gets his pass away. He's onside. Pinged towards the front line. Nesta, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to it. He'll try from distance. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Madison really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
In comes the cross. He gets big. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Martinez is offering a wry smile there. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Neymar, he's picked his way through, and that's not going to reach. Roberto Carlos. Quarter of an hour into the second half. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Neymar. Milan perhaps contemplating their next change here. Roberto Baggio. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Neymar. Oh, a delicate chip through. Oh, that's a key interception. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Roberto Carlos. And it's Ronaldinho. That's the throw. Messi cuts it out. Madison. And Ambrosini. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. And here's Baggio. That is a great ball. And Hulk! Oh, that is beyond special. A worldie and a half. That is a gem. An absolute gem.
All goals are welcome, but when they come at a time like that, they're priceless. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Milan break the deadlock.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Chooses to go cross-field. That looks a good ball through.
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Nedved going face-to-face with his great rival. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. A searching ball that into space. Rudiger kept his eye on it, and he's there. It's a sweet ball, that. And he cuts out the supply. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Messi looking to get on the end of this. Up to meet it! And that would have won it.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning.
Fires from distance. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Some resolute defending there. Rijkaard. And no, that was never going to make it. Nicely weighted ball. Osimhen! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Not much time now. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Marquinhos promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Griezmann. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Davids. That's a nicely weighted pass. Well read, nice interception. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. That's a good ball out wide. No, that's been intercepted. Mbappe. Oh, that's well spotted. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Milan have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Hulk picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Yeah, it was a fairly stern test with very little between two teams that scrapped for everything.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.